Hey guys,
I'm Ricky,
and I'm Bree.
and no matter how we're feeling,
We're gonna be dramatic about it.
We're working late.
Because we are podcasters. Have you heard that guy on TikTok that's making videos editing the audio from songs to, like, for example, I'll sing one because I can't get it out of my head.
Okay.
On a Monday, I am waiting. On a Tuesday, I am waiting. And on Wednesday, I'm waiting.
Yeah. Those are funny.
Oh my god, they're so fucking funny. I'm working late because I'm a singer. Oh, he looks so cute because I'm a singer.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh, they're so good, babe. And I think that Sabrina Carpenter.
So good, babe.
I think Sabrina Carpenter did a kind of like a outfit of the day type video with that in the background.
Oh, that's funny.
I love her so
That's
much.
cute.
For the VMAs because she looked amazing.
She
in the
did.
VMAs.
She looked so good.
She did. She always
10
looks
out
so
of
good.
10 performance. It was good.
Oh my god, yeah.
Britney Spears
Britney
was hating.
Spears.
Like, why is she kissing an alien? And why didn't she just kiss a girl?
Babe, you walked around with a snake.
That part
Was iconic.
And also, didn't she like make out with Madonna on stage too?
Yeah, like, come on. Why are we judging? Why are we I mean, like, she did it, I feel like, in a more respectful way. But
Yeah, because she said she's a fan. She loves her. Like, she supports her, all the things. But then she's like, it's like a backhanded compliment. Like, yeah, she's great. But
Oh,
also, why the
yeah.
fuck is she kissing an alien?
Yeah. And then saying, and then she said that she said something about me. It's like, that made me cool. I mean, like, not because, like, I'm old and, like, I'm a mom. But, like, it kind of made me feel like I'm cool. And I was like, Britney, stop. You are cool. You will always be cool. You are Britney Spears. She said, sometimes I forget I'm famous. Bitch, get so fucking for real right
Yeah,
now.
you're Britney motherfucking Spears.
Come
You don't
on.
forget.
Yeah.
There ain't no way.
I mean, I guess, like, if you're... does she have any... I can't remember. Does she have any young babies right now?
I don't think so.
Or is it just, like, the teenagers?
I think they're just teenagers.
So in my mind, I'm like, I don't know. I feel like the younger they are, the more your brain is kind of like, mom brain.
Yeah.
Because as they get older, you kind of get your wits back, I think. I say
Yeah.
that, but I'm not a mom. I've never been a mom.
I couldn't tell you. I'm pretty new to this still.
Yeah. I don't know. That was super funny.
It's still a little fresh for me, so I'm not too sure.
Oh, B. Spears, we do love you so.
I thought I saw Annette, but I don't think I did.
I did see Annette when I was setting up the camera, but my God, that reaction made me think Spido.
No Spidos.
Spido.
Hey, bitches.
What's up, besties?
Happy Wednesday.
Yes, happy Wednesday. Welcome back to Dramatic AF, the podcast.
Yeah,
We're so happy to have you back.
with your favorite girlies.
Yes, I'm Ricky, and this is Brianna, and we're your podcast hosts.
Yeah,
Here
we'll
on
be
Dramatic
here
AF.
for the next hour.
Hour plus, hopefully.
Yeah, and
Take up as much time of your day as we possibly can.
as much of your time as you allow us to take up.
Yeah, watch it be like maybe 5 minutes before they're like, not for me, goodbye.
Yeah, you guys are not entertaining.
Sorry. We can only do so much. Like, I'm not going to show tits and ass. I'm just not.
I'm not above it.
I know. I'm not trying to judge, but I know.
Oh, really?
I know.
Okay.
So I want to get right into it because I'm super excited to tell everybody about how we've been hanging out again this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
We were not supposed to get together this weekend. We were supposed to get together next weekend, but some plans got jumbled around. And so we decided, well, let's just hang out this weekend. And we've been planning on playing this game. And so I was like, we could get drunk. We could play the game on the podcast and just have a silly, goofy time. And so I was supposed to come over on Saturday, and I was going to go to my other friend's Friday. But then during the day on Friday when I was at work, it was made clear to me that my friend's child is under the weather, and I steer clear.
Fun.
I steer clear when that happens because kids love to make other people sick.
They do be spreading their germs. They do be.
And so I was like, all right, we'll just we'll call a rain check. And then I thought, I'll just go home, hang out, do nothing, and then come over here the next day. But then I was like, what if I didn't?
What if I didn't?
What if I just went over now? Like, I don't have to wait until Saturday. So then I got in touch with, so my initial thought was, you know what? I will just show up. I'll just show up at their house because who fucking cares? They love me. I love them.
Literally, he knows the code to our house. He can walk in at any moment.
Yeah.
And I would not give a single fuck. I'd be like, hey.
Hey, what's up? Yeah.
Like,
And
what are you doing? What you doing, Rick?
And so I was like, I could do that. So I was sitting on the couch and I was just thinking about how I could just show up at our house. I mean, I could. I mean, I feel like they wouldn't care. Like, we're family. Like, it's fine. But then I was like, well, it's Friday night. They might have something going on. So then I started texting Bailey because I thought if I can surprise anybody, I want to surprise Brie. Love you, Bailey. But I just really thought it'd be fun to surprise Brie. So I text him and I'm like, hey, bestie, what's going on tonight? Are you guys busy at all? He said, by the way, he had a work function to go to. Mm-hmm. So then a couple of texts later, I specifically called it a function. Because remember how he used to be so hard for that word?
Yeah.
He loved everything being a function.
Yeah.
He didn't clock it. And I was
No.
like, I specifically called it a function for you.
But okay, whatever. Rude.
Whatever. But yeah.
Never again will I do anything to
if he listens,
appease you.
Yeah, if he listens, then he's gonna know we're talking about him. Oh my god. But anyway, he did say they had a work thing to go to, so I was just like, okay, sounds good. Well, then I'll just come over to your house later tonight. But then like an hour or two later, he texted me and he was like, hey, what about you coming over and like pretending to be an Uber and pick us up from the brewery that we're at, and then she'll have no idea, and then it'll just be like an Uber showed up. And I was like, I love that idea.
But fun fact, you can never pull a surprise on me. I'm the hardest person to surprise. You've successfully done it once in our 12 years plus of friendship.
Well, now you're making it a competition, and I am a competitor. So this is
Good.
Big Brother, and I am going to be the winner. I'm going to win.
Yeah, good luck.
So then I start heading up. Well, I was waiting for him to give me the go-ahead to head up to where they were, and he had said, well, we're trying to decide if we're going to go to
A bar
or whatever. And I was like, okay, sounds good. And then he told me that they did in fact go to that bar. So I was just like, okay, well, I'm going to go to that bar, wait outside for you guys, and then when you're done, you can just say like, oh yeah, I ordered an Uber for us, it's outside waiting, and whatever. But what we had not expected was that Brianna was on the town having a silly goofy time, and she didn't want the night to end.
No, I did not. And that's not the first time or the last time that'll ever happen.
Seriously, the second he started, well, he texted me and he was like, well, Bree's trying to go to another bar. And I was like,
I'm like, everybody's talking about it. I'm having so much fun with all his coworkers.
yeah.
I don't really get out like that. And like, I was having a great time. I'm like, I'm not, no. Mm-hmm. And even Kyle was like, no, she's not going home. She can, we'll get her home later.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, you can take the Uber. Like, I'm just cancel it. Like, what the hell? I'm like getting annoyed.
Yeah.
And then he was texting. He kept being on his phone. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Mm-hmm. And he's like, I'm texting the Uber. And I'm like, why would you be texting the Uber? And then he was like, because I was going to see if the Uber will take us to another bar. I'm like, so cancel that ride. We'll get a different Uber to the bar. Yeah. Like, what the fuck? And then so, like, he was just being a little suspect. Mm-hmm. So I'm like,
and then he texted me and he said, Bree's mad that I ordered an Uber. Yeah, she wants to go to another bar. And immediately I'm like, oh, fucking A. Oh, like, fuck.
Of course, Bree.
I know this girl. I know she's gonna put it together.
Yeah, and then basically he was like, yeah, I'm just checking in with Uber. I'm like, no, something's going on. Who's coming? Who's gonna be here? He's like, nobody. I'm like, somebody is. Who's surprising me? And he was like, nobody. And I'm just like going in my head down the list of people that could potentially be coming. And then I'm like, fuck it. So I start looking at my phone. Because I'm like, it's not Taylor. Taylor's at home. So then I went in to find my friends. And I'm like, looking. And I'm like, oh, Rick's in Maple Grove. It's fucking Rick. I'm like, why is he coming? I was very happy. But I'm just like so confused. I'm like, why didn't you just tell me?
Mm-hmm. Well, because, it was just supposed to be a surprise. I was supposed to meet you guys at your house.
Yeah.
But then he came up with the Uber idea, and I was like, that is so funny. She'll never see that coming.
Oh, I did.
She'll never see that coming. And then he texted me and said, the surprise is blown. No, wait, hold on. Nope, yep, that was it. He texted me and said the surprise was blown. And guys, when I got that text message, I looked at my fucking GPS. I was 5 minutes away. I was like, yeah, the fuck? on, Brianna. Come on, dude. I'm literally 5 minutes fucking away. God. So then I pull up, and they're all in the bar, and then Brie comes out with a couple of random dudes that she was hitting on all fucking night. Just kidding. They were just Bailey's coworkers. It was just a joke. But I didn't recognize them.
Yeah.
So I was just like, who are these fucking boys? And if you know Brie and you're at a bar with her, she's friends with literally everybody. So they could have just been two guys that she made friends with at the bar. So I was just like, hello. Hi. Can we just chat, you and me? Because I don't know those people. I ain't comfortable.
So then I basically was like, yeah, go inside. I'll be in there in a minute.
So
I was like, shush.
Yeah, so she gets in the car and she's like, can we go to another bar, please? And I was like, I don't want to be the one that makes the decision, because if I'm going to decide, I'm going to say no, because I don't do that. That's not really my thing anymore. And but she was like, I just really want to, and I was like, okay, I get it. Oh my god, then I'm not making the decision. Like, y'all decide what's happening. Mm-hmm. So then Bailey comes out and he gets in the car. You're both sitting in the car, the windows are down, and all of his coworkers are standing outside of the car, and we're all talking about going to this bar, and you both are just like, yeah, we're going, everybody, like, get on board, we are going. And I'm just sitting here like, I guess we're fucking going. Now they're both saying it, so I guess I'm going to a bar.
No, we're just gonna have one drink. I ended up having like 4 or 5.
And then so we go to this bar. Honestly, not that bad. I just don't like crowds. Mm-hmm. And so that's what I was just worried about. But it was like
a very low key
chill vibes.
Yeah, like just think of like a municipal bar, like a local bar. Mm-hmm. Very chill. Very chill.
Not a whole lot of people in there. It wasn't super loud. It wasn't super annoying. It was very like small town hanging out kind of bar. Mm-hmm. And I was into it. I was having a good time.
It was a lot of fun.
It wasn't bad.
I had a good time. Mm-hmm. We were playing songs. We were spending all of Andy's touch tune money.
That was a good time. And then out of nowhere, well, okay, so Brie really wanted to play Taste by Sabrina Carpenter. So I went to go subtract it. What the fuck? I went to go put it on the list of things to play on the touch tunes in the bar. But what I did not do was pay for it to play next.
Yeah, you done fucked up.
So it was at the bottom of the list, and now there's no changing that. It's there, and it's going to stay there. And so Brie was like, well, fuck, okay, then I'll play Please, 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 and I'll play it next. So that song comes on, and then all of a sudden her and some other guy are doing the Macarena to Please, Please, Please.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? The actual...
But you know what? It kind of it worked.
It kind of went.
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. It was just so unexpected. Yeah. I was like, "What are they doing?" And he was doing it wrong.
Yeah, I know. I kept yelling at him, and then he would change everything he was doing.
Yeah.
Every time, then he would fuck it up even more on purpose.
Yeah, because I think you're supposed to like cross your hands on the wrong hips and then put them on the right hips.
Yeah.
And then shake it up.
What is it? Hey, Macarena.
Ow! So yeah, you cross your hands and then you put them straight and then you dance.
Yeah.
He was totally forgetting the crossing part. And I was like, you look fucking dumb for that. You're like in your 30s, my dude. What are you doing? Have you never done the Macarena before?
Have you ever been to a school dance?
Literally. Have you ever been to a fucking wedding, my guy?
Have you ever been to a function?
Have you ever been to a fucking bar mitzvah, my guy?
A bar mitzvah, papa?
Sorry, so embarrassing.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was a good time. I even tweeted, I never thought I'd see Brie doing the Macarena to Please, Please, Please on my 2024 bingo card, but here we are.
And what did I say back? I said something like,
You said, weird, it's on mine.
Yeah.
That was a good response. We wrapped it up at the bar, and then we went to...
Andy's house.
We went to drop off Andy, then we came home, we had some good adult conversation, that's the 3 of us, and we relieved the babysitter, and then we went night-night.
Yeah, hung out for a little bit, and then we're like, nope, it's time, let's go night. And then I was supposed to work at the salon this morning at 9, and my girl messaged me, and she was like, hey, so sorry, I don't feel good, I don't want to get you sick. Let's reschedule. I'm like, cool, thank you for thinking of me, and also I hope you feel better. And then I was able to hang out at home. I got to sleep in a little bit and woke up at 10 o'clock. That was great.
Yeah.
That's a treat. And then I went in for a haircut, and then I got to leave.
She was performing the haircut, not getting one.
Yeah.
She was giving it, not receiving.
Yeah. Yeah, I do a lot of giving.
Yeah. And
It's just in my nature.
Guys, Bailey needed a ride to his car because we left it because he was drinking and we were responsible adults, and so we left it so he wasn't drinking and driving. And so Brie was at the salon doing her job, and Bailey and I went to go pick up his car. So we put Rowan in my car, in her car seat, of course, and then we drove however long to go get Bailey's car. He got in his car, and then I drove back, just me and Rowan. And I was so scared. I was like, oh my God, literally anything could happen. I'm responsible for her life in this moment. That's terrifying when you're not their parent.
Yeah.
But
I think you're like the first person other than me to take her on a long drive.
I mean, yeah, it was like 50 minutes.
Round trip, like almost 2 hours, right?
Yeah, almost 2 hours, but it didn't feel as scary there because Bailey was right next to her.
Yeah.
It was just on the back. It was just me and her.
Yeah.
And like 5 minutes into the drive, I start giggling to myself, and I was like, I could just run away. I could just run away and have me and my girl. Just
this is my baby now.
I could just be a daddy now. And then I was talking to Rowan, and I was like, okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna go to your house. I'm gonna grab all my stuff. I'm gonna pack a bag. By the way, you're staying in the car. I will leave it on. Don't worry. Oh my God. I will pack a bag. I will get your diapers. I will get your wipes. I will get some extra clothes, and I will get like some breast milk out of the freezer or something because I'm sure there's some. And then we are gone. We are in the wind. And she didn't make a sound. So I took that as not consenting, and I was like, fine, we'll just go home. And then we get here, and you're freaking here in 2 minutes anyway. So the plan would not have worked.
I would have busted you.
But it's okay. She was such a good baby, though. Didn't make a sound the whole fucking time.
Yeah, she's a little angel.
She is an angel, and she's starting to walk, you guys.
Yeah, that's so
my
exciting.
God. Oh my God. I'm so fucking excited about it.
I think like she was 10 months and like 2 weeks when she started taking her first few steps. But now we're at the point where like she just does it.
She just randomly does it. Like she's so focused on what she's holding or what she's looking at that she doesn't even realize she's walking. And then she takes 3 or 4 steps and then stops. And I'm like, you are killing it.
Yes, you're doing so good. We're so proud of you.
Proud of you, sweetie.
Yeah.
And then
we're trying to like, Coco.
Literally, we're trying to like coax her into walking to us with like her favorite toy. She likes looking at my phone a lot, so like I even tried to like record her while I was like, here's my phone, come get it. And then she came for it, and I got a good video of that, and I'm just like almost started crying today.
Yeah, it's so exciting. She's just getting to be a big girl.
A big girl.
The biggest.
She's just so sweet. She's so sweet. I love that little lady.
Yeah, she's just a little baby.
Yeah. I also wanted to give everybody kind of a heads up. We discussed what the next couple of weeks are going to look like, because we are going to be recording 3 episodes today. So this is the first of 3. And the reason for that is because we got a little behind in the recording schedule, and so we're trying to catch up to make sure that we don't end up missing an upload. And so today we are going to be playing Would You Rather. Mm-hmm. And they're a little on the scandalous side. Mm-hmm. So they're a little fun. They're not just like, would you rather go to the market or go to the store? Which are kind of the same thing. So hopefully that'll be fun. We'll get into that in a minute or two. But for next week, Brie and I have some things to tell the podcast.
Yes, very exciting news. The most exciting.
We got some exciting stuff. And so we're going to spend next week doing more catch-up-y stuff. Just like, chit-chatting and stuff, and telling you guys what's going on in our lives.
What the 411 is. What's everybody up to? We're
going to give you the lowdown for real. And we're going to be drinking while we do it.
Yeah, because we have things to celebrate.
Yes. And then, so that'll be next week. And then the week after that, we're going to be playing a very scandalous card game. Yep. And we're going to be really drunk while we do it. Mm-hmm. So that'll be our second drunk episode. Hopefully you guys are ready for that.
Word to your mother.
I mean, I guess the cabin episode was we were kind of tipsy, but it didn't really feel very drunky. It was a lot of storytelling.
Yeah. I don't think It wasn't on par with our first drinking video.
Yeah. So this one will be a good old fashion classic drunk episode. And that's going to be the next 3 videos for you guys. So hopefully you come back and hear the good news and then get to witness us being drunk fools in 2 weeks from now.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So are you ready to get into the Would You Rather?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, voice cracked.
Don't do that.
Nobody asked you.
You're
and
like
nobody cares.
You're like a 12-year-old going through puberty. A boy going through puberty.
Okay.
Anyway.
You're disgraceful.
And you're hot. No, I'm not. No, Ricky, put those words back in your mouth. Stop complimenting her. She doesn't deserve it.
I deserve the world.
She does deserve the world.
Yeah.
And when you said that, it sounded like...
world.
You sounded like...
Yeah.
My nails.
Got my nails done.
Her favorite thing is the letter R. She
Yeah.
loves to throw the letter R into every word she
Yeah.
says. And they're blur.
Yeah.
That's
she
the
just
prime
posted
example.
one. She was like, I just got my nails done. And they're booty diggers.
Yes, I saw that because they were just plain.
Yeah,
There's
she's
nothing
like
on
filed with no edges.
it. She is so fucking funny.
I love her.
Gabby Wendy, we are obsessed.
Yes.
We love you.
We are
I should say the
fans.
last time I was here and I was driving home.
Yeah.
I left here at 3:40 in the 3:40 in the
Yeah,
morning.
you did.
And I was listening to her podcast and she was alone talking about I think primarily just I don't remember specifically. I know that specifically she talked about anal sex and that she was like, we need to stop pretending we like anal sex. I don't like it. Stop making me feel like I should.
Yeah.
But like there were, it was just her and
I feel like doing a podcast by yourself would be so weird. I could never sit here and just talk to myself.
not weird bad.
No.
Weird.
Weird as in just off. Strange. Different than what we're
Unless
used to.
you're Brittany Broski and you literally can entertain yourself for an hour.
Yeah.
Which sometimes I feel like I can, but I don't think it's consistent enough to do it on a weekly basis by
Yeah.
myself.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah. But
That or I would be like cutting out so many scenes or like chunks of
just sitting there in
yeah,
silence.
like and just being like, why did I say that? I sound so dumb.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Yeah, and I
what do
don't-
I talk about? What should I say?
Yeah, and I don't think Brittany does that. I think a lot of it is just stream of consciousness. She just
Yeah.
keeps going. She's
And I
great.
think it gets easier, I'm sure, as you do it too. Like you get more comfortable and you're like, hey, this is a game plan. Like,
I would think so. And
I
I'm
mean,
sure,
look-
and I know she's talked about how she like has some notes and stuff of what she's going to talk about. But
let's get into it.
oh,
Oh.
I was in the middle of a story and I forgot what it was.
Oh.
But yeah, I was on my way home and I was listening to that like a her
podcast.
just a solo episode of Gabby Wendy, and her voice is so like sultry kind of that I went from. Guys, I was caffeinated like fucking to a 10
Yeah,
that
he
night.
was wild. Well, you guys will see next week.
Yeah. You guys would
Next
have
week
seen
for
last
you.
week.
Yeah.
You guys would have seen last week.
Next week for us is what I mean. Yeah.
So last week's episode, you'll probably see we were fucking wild because I was caffeinated, y'all. And so I went from that to driving home, listening to Gabby Wendy, and I was just like, oh, she putting me to sleep, y'all. Getting ready to sleep. I need to stop this. I am literally going 70 miles an hour. I need to
Yeah.
focus. So then I shut her off. I start clapping, just clapping, start singing to myself, just talking random shit to try to just, make it home safely. And I was fine. I wouldn't have done that if I thought it was risky, so don't worry about me, y'all. But yeah, it was just so funny how I went from a 10 down quick because Gabby knows how to put a girl to sleep.
Yeah, she does.
Not in a bad way. Like she's not
Yeah.
boring at all. Very entertaining.
It's just very calming.
Super calming.
Her voice is calming.
So relaxing.
Yes. She
A lot of-
should do ASMR.
Yeah, a lot of people say that. Like, oh, I love like falling asleep to your podcast and stuff like that, or whatever. Not to us specifically, but like just like podcasts in general. I could never because I'm so focused. But like with hers, yeah,
Yeah.
I could see myself being
Just
like just getting
relaxing.
comfy, relaxing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. Are you ready to get into it?
Get into it. Would you rather? Here we go.
Would you rather have a secret affair with a celebrity or with someone from your closest circle?
What do you think my answer would be?
Celebrity.
And who?
Zac Efron.
Oh,
Or Joe Mango Yellow.
ooh,
Or the guy from SVU.
I wasn't thinking about him, but now I am.
Yeah.
But no, that wasn't my first thought.
Who?
God, I hate
Ian Somerhalder?
Yes.
Okay,
I
yeah.
really thought you were gonna get it right away because I hate when people do that. Guess. Just guess. No, just guess. No, seriously, just
tell
guess.
me.
I'm like, it could literally be a number between 1 and a million. Why the fuck are you gonna make me guess how much money you made last year or whatever it is? God, fuck out of here. Yes, if I had to pick, I would pick a secret affair. That wouldn't be secret. I would literally tell everyone. With Ian Somerhalder. I'm in love with you. He was just on an episode of SVU that I watched a few days ago.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
He was the bad guy, but like, I don't care. He was so cute.
He plays bad guy so well.
He was so cute. I love him.
I think I also would I would have a secret affair with a celebrity, but again, it wouldn't be secret. I would tell everybody. I'd be like, guess who I'm fucking.
Well, I mean, to them, I mean, because if, like, let's say it has to be a secret affair because, like, for whatever reason, like, because Ian Somerhalder, for example, is married. It has to be a secret because he's a celebrity. Whatever. Whoever you pick, it has to be a secret.
Yeah.
Well, you can think it's a secret.
Yeah.
And I will tell every person, just don't say anything. It's a secret.
It's a secret. Nobody can know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I signed an NDA.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Seriously. I signed an NDA, so don't tell anybody, but I literally got fucking railed by Ian Somerhalder last night, yo. But who's your celebrity?
MGK.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You slut.
Yeah, I clowned that man like a tree. So sorry, Bailey.
I'm not. And I'm sure Corey would be thriving for me getting railed by Ian Somerhalder. So.
Bailey wouldn't be.
No? Yeah, I don't personally find him all that attractive. But that, I mean, everybody has their own taste. Not saying you're wrong.
Ian Somerhalder is also my taste, but like MGK, just got a thing for him.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
I don't know. Would you rather be caught in a compromising situation by a stranger or a close friend? I'm gonna go with, I think, probably a stranger.
I would go.
I guess I don't know because I'd rather be in a situation, I guess, with you.
I know.
Or like have you there.
Right.
Like, or have you catch me in the situation?
You'd rather be fucking me and have someone catch us. Is what you're saying?
Well, is that the compromising situation?
No. I think I get what you're getting at. I think if I had to pick, I would pick be getting caught by you.
Yeah.
Because if you're the one catching me,
then we could talk it through and like it's fine.
You'd be like, oh girl, get it. Hey Ian. I'll see you guys later.
I guess it would depend on like what the situation though is too. Like that'd be a situational thing. Like what is
but I could literally catch you getting gangbanged and be like, oh, right, sorry. Anybody
close the door. Do you need a drink?
Drinks? No? Okay.
No? Do you want a bite of a sandwich? No? Okay.
I'm getting pizza. What's everybody want? Yeah. Pepperoni?
Do you need some ranch?
Okay.
Barbecue sauce all over your titties.
Yes, barbecue sauce on my titties. So I'm sitting there. Barbecue sauce on my titties. One of my favorite all-time lines.
Yeah, literally. So we both agree.
Yeah.
Getting caught by a close friend.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather have all of your private texts exposed or your browsing history made public?
My private texts.
My browsing history.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you're going to see is like, I have a cough. Do I have cancer? Like dumb shit like that. Yeah,
no, my browsing history is not good.
It's wild.
It's not good.
It's a wild place to be. It's like a haunted, it's like a scary movie.
It is. It's like a wild ride. And so you can read my texts. I don't got a whole lot going on in there.
Yeah. I suppose I don't either. Honestly, I don't think I would. No, I do talk a lot of shit. So yeah, I'm going to have to pick my browsing history. I retract that statement.
Okay. She is a shit talker.
Sure I am. Would you rather accidentally send a risque message to your boss or to your parents? My boss.
My parents. Because I don't give a fuck if my dad sees it, because who fucking cares? And my mom, it would be awkward at first for sure, but then it would probably just be like, we're kind of giggling about it like little schoolgirls. But my boss, like, we've never ever crossed a line into anything not super professional. We always kind of keep it just like work related or like safe for work, personal stories, if you will, like what I did over the weekend and stuff like that.
Yeah, I say my boss because I don't have one.
Because you are your own boss. Oh, to be a stay-at-home mother.
Yeah, it's great.
It's so great.
Yeah. Okay, next question. Would you rather have a scandalous photo of you go viral or have an embarrassing secret from your past revealed? Girl, my scandy photos are hot. Let it be viral. Let everybody see. I don't care. Shit, I posted myself.
She's so dirty. I don't know. I would probably go for it's a secret from the past. Mm-hmm. I'd probably go for a secret from the past.
Going back to the risque message to your parents, I did send my mom one of my boudoir pictures of myself.
Oh.
So I guess either way would be fine. I don't give a shit.
What'd she rate it?
She said, damn, bitch, that ass. Just kidding. She said, oh my God, man, I can't even believe you sent me that. Oh my God, I just can't unsee it. I'm like, well, it's me in all my glory.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Literally, you're welcome.
We're still watching Moana.
Yeah, and we haven't kicked that yet.
Yep.
Okay, would you rather be caught in a lie about your relationship status or in a lie about your job? Who's the lie to? Like, who's catching you in the lie? I guess,
I don't like that one.
I don't either, because what would you lie about with your relationship status, and what about your job would you be lying about?
Let's say would you rather have people find out that you are lying about how your relationship is still going great when it's not?
Okay.
Or would you rather have people find out that you don't have a job anymore after you've been telling them that everything at your job is going fine? That's the only thing I can do to make it make sense.
Right.
I just don't think I would lie about those things.
No, I don't either. I'm very much.
I mean,
here's everything. I'm very honest about everything.
Yeah, we're open books.
Yeah,
bro.
Whatever you want to know, I will tell you, and I have no shame in telling you.
No, yeah, same. And honestly, I could see why the relationship one might be a little of a thing, because everyone's really happy that I found Corey and that we're together and that we're happy, and so I could see it being really sad for a lot of people finding out that it's
plot
no
twist. Their relationship is so fucked, you guys. It's not even funny, and he's lying to you every time we record the podcast.
I love that man. I love that white chocolate man.
I know.
That's my bestie.
No, I'm your bestie. Take it back.
He's my man.
He's your
He's my spider killing, popsicle bringing,
your chimkin eating
man.
Yeah, him's a good man.
I know.
Okay, well, would you rather have a one-night stand with someone your partner knows or with someone you work with? Also, that's fully cheating if you're in a relation, or if you're going to hook up with somebody your partner knows.
I think we can assume that everyone in this scenario is giving consent and is totally okay with that happening. So there's no cheating involved. So let's...
Okay.
If you think about it
if it was a free pass or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to think of other people Corey knows. Yeah. So I think my answer is somebody that my husband knows. If I had to pick. What about you?
Well, I either work with girls or babies, so not anybody that I work with. So it would have to be somebody my partner knows. Who that person would be, I don't have a clue. LOL.
Okay,
LMFAO. Would you rather have an intimate secret revealed on social media or in a national newspaper? Social media.
I feel like that question's a little silly, because let's be real, who's reading the fucking newspaper, love? So if I had to pick, I would pick the newspaper.
I would do social media because all publicity is good publicity.
You fucking would.
Would you rather be secretly recorded during a private moment or have a personal diary made public?
Oh my god. That's really fucking hard.
That's a actual nightmare.
Yeah, because if I'm talking shit about you, it's in my diary.
Oh.
No, and I was in that moment, I was specifically talking about you, but I was joking.
Yeah.
But I mean in general, if I'm talking shit about people, it's in my diary because I'm a man and I have a diary. Get the fuck off my back. No, seriously, shut up.
Nobody's
I
on
can
your
have
back,
a fucking
Rick.
diary.
Nobody cares.
You know what?
Literally not a single person cares.
No, seriously though, but having a diary is fun. I literally write in it like Elena Gilbert. Dear diary.
I'm sure you do.
I had a great day today.
Yeah, I can see it. It was really great.
It was really great. No, but seriously, that's a tough one because
I'm picking the secretly recorded during a private moment because you're recorded, but who's to say that anybody's going to make that public or see that?
True.
Where your personal diary is clearly being made public. So I'd rather be recorded during a private moment.
I'm just like, I feel like that's one of those things that's like, we could assume that they're both public.
I'm not going to assume that.
It doesn't say that in the question, so I'm not going to assume that.
Yeah, it's not that.
Okay, then I guess by that logic, I'd pick that. Because I don't know. Have you ever heard of, like, if you are really struggling with something, people say to write it down, get it off your chest, and then, like, burn it as, like, a therapeutic thing? That's what I use my diary for. Like, sometimes when I get really frustrated or upset or I'm just struggling with something, I'll go in there and write it down.
We get it. You're gay.
Yes, I am. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, everyone.
Good answer.
Good answer. We love that.
Next question.
Would you rather have your most embarrassing moment broadcasted on live TV or have a scandalous rumor spread about you at work? Again, all publicity is good publicity. Put me on TV, bitch. Put me on TV.
I would love to be on TV.
Let me tell you, I post my own embarrassing shit on TikTok, so
True.
I don't give a fuck.
True.
We post a podcast every week. I don't give a fuck.
You know what? You got it right.
Yeah.
You got it right. You got a point.
This is working today.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I agree with you. I don't think that I really like my job, so I don't think I would like anything like that to happen.
Yeah.
Because I don't want anyone thinking anything bad about me at work.
Yes. All right. Would you rather have a fling with someone significantly younger or significantly older than you and have it become public knowledge? Considering the ages that we're at right now, it would have to be older because significantly younger.
Significantly longer.
Yeah.
Significantly
Pull the
younger
dick
than,
out of your mouth so I can hear what you're saying next time. Try again.
Sorry. Significantly younger than 30 would be like 18.
Exactly.
I know that's gross and I would never, but it's
legal and it's like it, but I don't know. I just feel like I would rather have it be somebody older
but that's
than me.
pretty younger, yeah.
Because we're at very different. Like,
I honestly personally feel like we're in the prime time where we could pick both.
Yeah, we could.
We could enjoy the older man or we could enjoy the younger
But
man.
honestly, I'm going to pick a man that knows what he's doing.
Yeah, if anything, I want
how he's doing.
I want a daddy.
Yeah.
Like, guys,
maybe a grandfather.
Oh, you know what? Sometimes, yeah.
There's some gilfs out there.
Yeah.
Grandpas I'd like to fuck.
Sometimes they look hot. But,
yeah.
I'm telling you guys, I know that I've been making it very clear that I am so aroused for Detective Stabler. and I have no idea how old he was when he was filming this, like the fourth season that I'm watching. But he recently was in an episode where he was breaking down a pedophile ring that took him to Prague. And so he was in Prague chasing after a guy. They got him into an interrogation room. And the guy was being all cocky and stuff like that about how, like, you can't do shit to me because you're just a, like, little petty bitch American boy. And then the girl that was in the room with them was like, but you forget, we're not in America. And then Stabler reached out and he grabbed this man and picked him up into the air and slammed him onto the table. And I was so horny.
You're like, I'm aroused. I need to replay that and pull my pants down.
I was like, Detective Stabler, if I could be next. Pips,
Pick me.
Pick me.
I volunteer as tribute.
Literally throw me around. God, that was so fucking hot.
Yeah.
When he does stuff like that, I just can't help myself.
Yeah, it's going to have to be an older man.
It's going to have to be an older man.
It's going to be an older man for me.
Okay. I'm glad we're in agreement.
Yes. All right. Would you rather be involved in a high-profile scandal that gets extensive media coverage or a low-profile scandal that only affects your close relationships? Again, all publicity is good publicity. Put me on blast. Just kidding. Don't actually, because that would stress me the fuck out. But I feel like I guess it depends on the scandal. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, like, let's say that you were found out to be having sex with. This would never happen, but like, let's just say the scandal is you got caught having sex with Bailey's father, and now you're having his baby, and now everybody knows about it, and it's public.
I mean,
media knowledge.
Honestly, I'd rather have that be low profile, because then it's only affecting the relationships that it already would have been affecting if that would ever. It wouldn't, but if it would ever happen,
oh my god,
I'd pick the low profile.
Yeah, I'm really out here with this like out of pocket shit.
Yeah, no, you're crazy. You're wild.
It's SVU, man.
Chill the fuck out.
SVU be throwing in these random ass fucking scenarios into my head. But yeah, if I had to pick, I would just pick the low profile shit, because. Bitch, I've already been through a scandal or two. Okay, I know how to navigate my way around that shit.
Yeah, as you do, baby.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Unfortunately, life has brought us to places that we are not proud of all the time.
Unfortunately.
But we have dealt, we have done, we have grown.
We have grown. We are not those girls anymore.
No, who is that bitch? It's still me. But
I will say I love when I hear stories of those kind of things happening to other people.
Yes, I love drama that I'm not involved in.
Hell yes.
That's my kind of tea.
Yeah.
Tell me about the shit that your fucking neighbor did.
Yeah.
You know? I want to hear about that.
Like,
I want to hear about the shit that I'm not involved with.
All those TikToks of like the people outside of their house with a vacuuming the
that's
lawn
me.
because they're watching the neighbors and their drama. Like,
I'm gonna sweep the street with my fucking broom. It's fine. I don't give a shit. Okay, next question. Would you rather have your most intimate secrets revealed to a romantic partner or your entire social circle? Romantic partner. Billy knows all my secrets. He knows everything. That man knows everything about me.
Yeah, same. And literally same. Corey knows more about me than you do. And I'm assuming Bailey knows more about you than I do. Oh.
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know.
I feel like it's probably equal. I think everything you know, he knows.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're done recording Dramatic AF the podcast because I don't know all of Ricky's deepest, darkest secrets, and he knows mine. So we're done.
No.
You won't see us drunk next week. You'll never see us again. We are no longer friends. I am changing the passcode to my house.
No, it's that cut deep, y'all. No, it was more just about like sexy stuff between him and me. Yeah, that's all I meant.
I'm fucking wide open book about that. I'm texting you like this is what's happening.
Upside down.
Yeah, upside down. Yep.
But
my mom's gonna watch this and she's gonna be like, upside down. What does she mean upside down?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, baby girl. But yeah, is this our current relationship? Because if that's the case, then yeah, he can know literally everything. But if we just
your
started,
romantic partner.
Okay, because if we're just starting dating, I'm gonna take some time for you to get to know that information.
Well, yeah,
babe.
But then I wouldn't. Well, your entire social circle though too, like the people I surround. I guess this question maybe doesn't really apply to me because the people that are in my social circle, the people that I talk to on a day-to-day basis, are people that like I share everything with.
Yeah, I think
so.
You're right.
I wouldn't care either way.
Yeah, I think you're right. We're just too open bucks for these.
Yeah.
Would you rather your scandals be scandals or no?
Yeah. Would you rather shut the fuck up or shut the fuck up?
Yeah, seriously.
Okay.
We're too open bucks.
Yeah. 2 more. We got 2 more.
All
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready for the first of the 2?
Yes, please.
Okay. Would you rather be caught in a lie about an affair or caught in a lie about a serious financial misdeed?
Wait,
I think just like
that was a word I don't fully wrap my mind around.
I think
super what?
Serious financial misdeed. I would assume just like a financial mess. Like, do you want people to know your shit? Like all of your finances.
Like a financial mistake, maybe?
Yeah, I would say that.
And then what was the first one? I'm sorry.
Either being caught in a lie about an affair or caught in a lie about a serious financial issue, we'll say. Be caught by who?
Yeah.
That's my question. Who's catching me?
I don't know if
I feel like that one doesn't hit.
That one doesn't hit either. Move on.
All right.
Moving on.
So 2 of 2, 15 of 15. We are at our last question, ladies and gentlemen.
Last question of the day.
Gentle fish. is what
Gentle
it should.
fish.
Would you rather have a compromising video of you shared online or have an incriminating audio of you leaked? Compromising video.
Yeah, absolutely. You will never catch me incriminating. I will never be caught.
Except for all of the cuts from our podcast. That'd be pretty bad.
No. We don't do bad things.
We're good people.
We don't kill no people.
Okay, maybe a little bit of...
Brandon, that was one time. And he totally deserved it.
Yeah, he did.
Looked at you weird. So I was like, literally dead. Literally murdered. Sorry, babe. Like, it is what it is.
It would be a video, for sure.
Yeah, it would be a video.
Because
I'm so afraid. I've made jokes since day one.
Yeah.
Since day motherfucking one about how funny it would be for me to be in prison. Because I'm not only dropping the soap, I'm throwing it across the room. And I'm
You're like, soap?
no.
Soap? I need soap.
Oh,
It's
no.
gone.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to have to walk on all fours to go get it.
Oh no, I hope a big strong
man.
man. Yeah. You guys got it.
Yeah.
But in reality, that sounds really scary.
Yeah, it sounds like a scary time.
I don't want to go to prison.
I don't either.
Have you ever seen that video of the James? Is it Dave Franco, the younger one?
Yeah, Dave's younger. James is older.
Yeah, he said there was a movie or something that he was in where he was like, I can't go to prison. I'm too pretty for prison. Do you know what happens to people like me in prison? It rhymes with grape.
I think that's Neighbors.
Okay.
I think it's Neighbors too.
Okay, yeah, because I've never seen that movie, but that is so funny and so legit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
It's too legit to quit.
It's too legit to quit. Okay, are you ready for Song of the Week or are you not ready?
Yeah, I am. My song of the week is Dark Paradise by Lana Del Rey.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you listened to Lana Del Rey.
I fucking love
makes
Lana.
sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
A sad girl. You know, I sad girl all the time. And Lana's sad girl. I don't know. Not actually
Is she?
all the time. I just love her. I think she's so good. But I think notable lyrics. Honestly, it's a TikTok trend, the song. So I started listening to it again. And now it's just like, I love this song. I have loved this song for a long time. But I forgot about it. But basically it just says like, there's no remedy for memory. Your face is like a melody. It won't leave my head. Your soul is haunting me. And let me see. Your soul is hunting me and telling me that everything is fine, but I wish I was dead.
Oof.
Mm-hmm. Basically like no one compares to you. Loving you forever can't be wrong. Like, yeah.
Wow.
I think it's like,
I heard she was really good, just in general.
So good.
I don't know
her lyrics. She's deep.
I don't know if I'm gonna get my my gay card taken away from me and
you're no longer gay. You're a straight man.
Because I've never listened to Lana Del Rey, but I just never have. I mean, and there's no reason for it. It's not like I think of her and I'm just like yuck. It's just I've never.
I love Lana.
Never had her pushed on me in the way other celebrities have been that have grabbed my attention, you know?
Yeah, she's good. She's very good. She's very talented. But yeah, Dark Paradise by Lana Del Rey.
Okay. All right. I'll have to give it a shot. My song of the week is kind of surprising because I don't know how many people actually know that this person sings. But it's called Can I Go Now? By Jennifer Love Hewitt.
I think I did know she's a singer. I think I know that song.
It's from the early 2000s.
Yeah.
And she had at least one album under her belt. And I specifically know 2 songs from it, and they're both good. I honestly, with how much of a fan of Jennifer Love Hewitt I am, I need to listen to the rest of that album because I'm sure I would love it. But the song that I'm talking about today is Can I Go Now? And it is about a relationship that's not doing good. And we keep fighting. And I'm over it. Can I just fucking go now?
See, you guys, this is what I'm talking about. Corey and him are not doing well.
No. That's really funny because
I'm just kidding.
I know, but it's funny because I love listening to music like that. Even though I'm in such a happy relationship. I'm in such a happy relationship. But I still love a sad song.
Yeah, I love my good sad
This
songs.
song is not sad.
Yeah, it's like freeing.
It's kind of angry.
Yeah.
If we're giving it an emotion, it's angry. It's not
Yeah.
sad. So a notable lyric, it's, I don't know if you, it's talk singing, if you will.
Okay.
There's a chunk of the song and it goes, there's nothing left to do. Maybe I'm not for you. So why don't you let go? What's the point of all this talk? We could go day and night. It still wouldn't make it right. Can I go now? Said what you had to say. Happy you got your way. There's nothing to discuss. It's so good. It's like, I've just heard of so many people being in so many crappy relationships, and I feel like that would be like
Your go-to.
If you're just like heading home and you're not excited about getting home to the person that you're always fighting with, listening to that song would just, I feel like, would feel really like relatable.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I just want to give Jennifer Love Hewitt her props because the girl can fucking sing.
Yeah.
So, can I go now? Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Great. Love that. It's perfect.
Okay, so it's time for our advice segment.
Segment.
Time for our advice segment. Okay, this one.
Hi.
Hi. This one's from Sarah.
Ooh, Sarah. Sarah.
I'm a new mom, and I'm struggling with feeling overwhelmed and alone. Oh, I feel like you're going to relate to this one.
Yeah.
My husband is great when he's home, but when he's not, I'm completely alone with the baby, and it gets to be so much. What can I do to make myself feel better about the situation so I can enjoy it more?
If you're a new mom, my guess is you're probably going through that postpartum phase where you're really in the trenches. Like, you are going through
right
it.
off the bat, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah. And like, my biggest advice is just trying to, let me see it again.
It's so tiny.
You're like, because she said completely alone with the baby. It gets to be so much. So I guess I want to know, like, you are completely alone with the baby. It gets to be so much. Is it so much that, like, it's hard to be with your baby? Is your baby colicky? Are you dealing with stuff like that where, like, it's just a lot to handle?
Yeah.
Or is it just too much for you to be alone and you don't like being alone with your baby? Because if that's the case, I can relate. The first week that we were home after I got out of the hospital for the second time, I cried. I mean, obviously, because I went through it, but, like, I cried all the time. I was terrified to be here alone with Rowan. Like, I was scared. I'm like, what if something happens to me? What if something happens to her? Like, nobody's here for either of us, like, whatever. So if that's the case, understand. I'm so sorry you're going through that. I'm so sorry you're going through any of it. But I think that you need to try and just, like, make light in this situation and know that, like, you aren't going to get these days back.
I personally would hate hearing, you're going to miss this. And I know that's not what you're saying.
Yeah.
But, like, I feel like for me, I was talking to Bailey about this earlier. Like, if I was a mom and I was holding a baby who was crying, or a toddler that was freaking out or whatever, and then, like, a grandma or an aunt or somebody was like, oh, honey, you're going to miss this. Like, enjoy it while it's lasting.
Yeah, no.
I would be like, I don't think I'm going to miss them freaking out. I'm going to miss them being young and tiny.
And that's what I'm saying is, like, you will miss them being so new, so fresh. You get to enjoy all of your newborn snuggles. Like, you get to enjoy what, like, being motherhood is like, you know?
Yeah.
But like I said, I don't know. I feel like I would need more context on how to give you proper advice in this, because it could go so many different ways.
Yeah.
And I don't really know. Like I said, if are you sad you're alone, or you just feel alone because it's just you and your baby all the time? Like, what is it?
I mean, I think ultimately it's mostly just about whatever is going on. Mm-hmm. It is, you have to remember, it is not forever.
No.
And I think you were really onto something when you said, find the light in things. Mm-hmm. There are, like, moments in life where it's like, if I don't laugh, I'll cry.
Yeah.
So just think about it like that. Try to make yourself laugh. Try to, like,
self-care is also huge when you just become a new mom. So, like, when your baby is napping, go take a bath. Go do a face mask. Do a hair mask.
Don't
like, do something
chores.
for yourself. Yeah. Or try and rest yourself. And I know that's always the hardest thing. Everybody always said, well, you should sleep when the baby's sleeping. And every time somebody said that, it was like nails on a fucking chalkboard for me. Because I'm like, I can't. I have so many things that I need to do and get done. And that is, like, that time. So, like, I have no sleep. I'm trying to get everything done, like, all this stuff. So it's try and not freak out about everything else, and try and, like, take care of you. Make yourself a cup of coffee every morning. Like, have a little you time. Make yourself breakfast.
Little things to look forward to.
Yes.
Yeah, that should make things feel a little lighter. And then, again, just try to enjoy it as much as you can. Mm-hmm. Try to do silly things like dancing with the baby, and being silly and goofy when you're doing things like feeding, Well, I guess not feeding. Depending on how young they are. Like, if you're feeding them food, then, like, when you're just standing in the kitchen and you're, like, giving them food, you could dance and be silly and goofy.
Rowan was, like, 3 weeks old, and I dropped fucking ranch on the top of her head when I was eating pizza. And I was taking a fucking Snapchat video. I have to find this. I'll show it to you. And I, like, took my food and I, like, dipped my pizza in a ranch, and I was like, well...
That's so fucking
eating it, because I'm like, well, I don't...
That's so fucking funny.
That's a situation. Could have cried. Could have laughed.
Yeah.
I decided to laugh. I'm like, well, I'm not going to let that go to waste.
Yeah. I think that's where you got to go for it, babe. Is just to try to find the fun in it if you can.
And also get out of your house if you can. Maybe try and spend time with family members or friends, or go to fucking Target.
Yeah.
Go walk around Target. Go to TJ Maxx. Like, go for just even a drive. Sometimes that's nice.
I saw this video. It was so fucking funny. It was this video on TikTok of this woman. It was like, what your baby sees at home. And it was like just the ceiling. Because, like, let's say your baby's always in a fucking bed or something in the living room. And what your baby sees when you take them out into the world on a walk. And then it cuts to, you can fully see the top of the stroller. Yeah. And it's taking up half the screen. And then on the bottom half, you see a little bit of the blue sky, but mostly you just see the mom's face. Yeah. Like, because she's walking and she's like, hi, sweetie, you look so cute. And it was so fucking funny. I was like, that is such a good, like...
It's actually so real, because so many walks, anytime Rowan and I ever would go on a walk when she was that little, it was always, she'd just stare at me. Yeah. And I'm probably just like,
yeah.
Hey, you're so cute down there.
Yeah. Oh my God. That was such a good video.
Are you enjoying the walk? Because I am.
Like, it's not like they can fucking see the sky all that much. They really just see you and how uncomfortable you look on a jog.
Yeah, right.
It's so funny. But I think that's it for the advice segment. If you guys need any advice, please feel free to submit your request to dramaticafpod@aol.com.
And in the subject line, put advice or whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
But just... advice, so we can keep it nice and organized, because we have a fucking organized freak over here with OCD.
I don't have OCD, but I am kind of like neurotic. I'm a planner.
He's just like a neurotic, controlling, fucking gaslighting bitch.
You guys know Caroline Forbes from Vampire Diaries? That's me. And I will die on that hill, and I'm so proud of that.
Psycho.
No, it's okay, because she's phenomenal. And anyone that says different
says a psycho.
Mentally incapable of anything in their lives. Yeah. Actually.
Says yeah.
Caroline Forbes is amazing. Are you trying to say she's not?
I'm saying you're not.
Oh. Oh, right. And you would be correct in that. Correct, yes.
It's a joke. Take a chill pill.
Oh, but yes, also, remember, guys, next week, we've got some exciting news for you. We're going to be drinking. We're going to be catching up. We're going to be having a silly goofy time.
It's going to be so much fun. And also just the news. I'm excited. I'm excited to share some things with you guys.
Hell
you guys are like our besties.
Woo woo. Oh, yeah. And then 2 weeks from now, we're going to be drunk playing a scandalous card game. So please come back for that as well.
Yeah, that'll be even better.
Thank you.
Fucked up.
Thank you, besties, for coming back for another episode of Dramatic AF, the podcast. It's been so much fun. You know, I do that and then you do that, and it's just like becoming a thing, and I'm kind of over it.
I could
Are you not having fun? Okay, are you not having fun?
No.
Why aren't you ever having fun with me?
Because, you know, you're just...
This is becoming a trend, and, like, we're literally posting it online.
It's not a trend, babe. This is just it's the real me. It's my real, true feeling.
This is me.
No, this is real. This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Who sings that song?
Demi Lovato, Camp Rock.
Let's keep it that way.
Shut the fuck up. I remember that for Song of the Week when you're like, it sounds like that. It's
Corey does that to me every chance he gets.
Oh, does he?
And it's horrible. So I'm really sorry I did that to you. But honestly, it was really satisfying. And throwing the mic, it was like a drop the mic kind of situation. It was great. And you can't be mad at me.
I've already been mad.
I've been mad since
I'm staying mad. I've been mad since like 7:30 this morning.
Isn't that like a thing that the kids say, like, stay mad, bitch?
Yeah, that's why I said it, because I'm hip. I'm down with the kids.
I'm down with the children.
That sounds
don't
bad.
Ricky, don't say that. Ricky, don't say that. Ricky, cut that, Rick.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so... Guys, we gotta go. It's dinner time. But again,
Yep.
we'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Bye. Oh, no. Sorry.
Bye. Oh,
You're ready.
okay. You're not either. All right.
Bye.
Oy, don't ever do that again.
Why? I'm hip and I'm cool.
No.